He plays football every afternoon. He drinks milk every morning. He studies English at school. He likes watching movies. He reads the newspaper before breakfast. He eats rice for lunch. He walks to school every day. He helps his father in the garden. He cleans his room on Sundays. He washes his hands before eating. He opens the window every morning. He calls his friend every night. He writes a letter to his teacher. He visits his grandparents every week. He listens to music after school. He cooks noodles for breakfast. He brushes his teeth twice a day. He needs a new pencil. He takes a shower before going to bed. He practices the guitar every day. He plays the piano beautifully. He reads a book every night. He drinks a glass of water after running. He studies math very hard. He opens his bag to take a notebook. He fixes his bicycle on weekends. He helps his mother in the kitchen. He washes the dishes after dinner. He closes the door quietly. He feeds the cat every morning. He draws pictures in his sketchbook. He cleans the table after eating. He visits the library every Friday. He watches cartoons with his little brother. He tells a story to his classmates. He sends messages to his friends. He wears a jacket when it rains. He buys snacks at the canteen. He learns new words every day. He waits for the bus in the morning. He reads comics every afternoon. He drinks tea with his family. He writes in his diary every night. He plays badminton with his friends. He studies science after dinner. He listens to his teacher carefully. He helps his sister with homework. He waters the plants every morning. He feeds the birds in the yard. He walks his dog after school. He cleans his shoes every weekend. He washes his clothes by himself. He opens his laptop to study. He fixes his toy car. He cooks rice for his family. He visits his uncle every month. He watches the sunset from the hill. He collects stamps as a hobby. He practices speaking English every day. He draws animals on his notebook. He rides his bicycle to the park. He takes photos with his camera. He closes the windows when it rains. He throws the trash into the bin. He wakes up early every day. He eats vegetables for dinner. He brings his lunch to school. He checks his phone every morning. He finishes his homework on time. He teaches his friend to read. He looks at the stars at night. He finds his pen on the table. He sends letters to his cousin. He saves his money in a jar. He washes the car with his father. He cuts the grass in the yard. He opens the curtain in the morning. He practices drawing human faces. He tells jokes to make people laugh. He catches the ball in the game. He listens to the radio in his room. He remembers his teacher's advice. He writes his name on every book. He takes care of his pet rabbit. He repairs the broken chair. He collects coins from many countries. He uses his ruler to draw straight lines. He checks his bag before going to school. He counts the stars in the sky. He plays chess with his grandfather. He turns off the lamp before sleeping. He paints his bedroom wall blue. He folds his clothes neatly. He visits the beach on holidays. He calls his cousin every weekend. He keeps his promise to his friends. He looks for his shoes under the bed. He washes his hands after playing. He brushes his hair before school. He gives food to the stray cat. He closes his notebook after studying. He opens the refrigerator to take water. He makes a paper airplane. He finds new songs to listen to. He prepares his bag at night. He checks his schedule every morning. He dreams about being a pilot. He prays before he sleeps. He studies hard to get good grades. He plays guitar at the park. He tells stories to his little brother. He paints pictures of nature. He visits the market with his mother. He buys bread from the bakery. He drinks juice for breakfast. He eats fruit every afternoon. He smiles at his teacher politely. He thanks his parents every day. He keeps his toys in the box. He brings an umbrella when it rains. He washes his face after waking up. He calls his best friend after dinner. He makes a cup of tea for his mom. He carries his books to school. He shares his lunch with his friend. He learns to play the violin. He joins the football club. He sends a message to his teacher. He listens to his favorite song. He runs around the school field. He writes a poem about friendship. He visits the zoo on Sunday. He draws a house on his paper. He practices running every morning. He watches birds from his window. He sings a song in the classroom. He helps his neighbor clean the yard. He repairs his broken toy robot. He finds a coin on the street. He looks happy when he studies. He climbs a tree in the garden. He dances at the school festival. He washes his feet before sleeping. He opens his notebook to study more. He eats bread with butter every morning. He drinks warm milk before bed. He reads the Bible every Sunday. He plays basketball after school. He writes stories about animals. He draws cars and planes on his notebook. He visits his grandparents in the village. He walks to the river with his friends. He feeds the fish in the pond. He listens to the sound of rain. He helps his father wash the car. He fixes his watch when it stops. He washes his school uniform every weekend. He collects old coins from his uncle. He plants flowers in front of his house. He waters the garden before sunrise. He takes a photo of the rainbow. He plays games on his phone. He studies history in the evening. He practices reading every night. He opens the door for guests. He closes his book after reading. He sends gifts to his cousin. He repairs his old bicycle. He writes his homework neatly. He brings water for his teacher. He cuts paper to make decorations. He throws the ball to his friend. He keeps his room very clean. He saves his pocket money every week. He learns to speak Arabic. He teaches his brother new words.